Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for May the 18th through to the 24th, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you for all the support you give me. Truly, thank you. Now let's get to the cards because we start with the Five of Wands. And what I really caught right away when I laid that card down, it's like, be the Sag this week. Enjoy. Go out, get with the crowd, socialize. Socialize with purpose, maybe. But socialize and get out there and laugh. Raise your joy. Raise your experience. Raise your happiness. Enjoy life. Enjoy the people that surround you. We have the Ace of Swords here and the Knight of Swords. So, this is... The Ace of Swords is definitely a path forward, action forward. Those aha moments come to you now. It's time to cut away those things that no longer belong in your life. And it's with the Knight of Swords. So it's holding that sword up high, racing into the meadow, yelling charge, ready to conquer, ready to win, ready to show your strength, your empowerment. We have the Hangman and the Four of Cups on the other side of the scale here. Now the Hangman is really the exact opposite. It's a pause. It's taking the time to work through your emotions. And it's with the Four of Cups. So it's a time to just step back and be grateful for what you already have in your life. And truly understand all the beauty that does surround you. To find the beauty in the now. To take ownership of today. Okay, sometimes we are so busy looking at where we want to go, what we want to manifest in our life, what our lives will be like if this happens, if this comes into play, when this part of my journey is over, that we never take the time to appreciate the now, what we have in our lives this very moment, the people that surround us, the value we have in our life, the empowerment that we already carry within us on our paths. And I think there has to be a time where you discipline yourself to take time away and really understand and be grateful for what you have, taking ownership of what you have, being grateful. And I think it has to be almost a formal meditation or prayer this week. It has to be very deliberate. Now we have the World and the Four of Swords. I would caution you on your health this week. Make sure you're getting the rest. Make sure that you are eating properly. Make sure that you are getting the exercise. So when I said go out and socialize and have fun, it's not necessarily burning the candle at both ends. It's finding the enjoyment, but, using our, a little bit of maturity and saying, okay, it's time for me to go home because I have an early day tomorrow, or drinking a water instead of alcoholic beverage. Because the Four of Swords is definitely, this is the warrior, the soldier coming off the battlefield and laying down, taking off the armor, hanging up the weapons, and laying down, and it's recuperation. It's recharging the batteries. It is a gratitude card as well, giving up gratitude, giving up thanks, mainly that they've survived the battle, that we've gotten to this point. So many of you, because it is with the World card, I think many of you are feeling like your lives have been very stripped in many ways. And it doesn't even resemble perhaps where you were 5 years ago or 3 years ago or even a year ago. And now you've kind of come full circle and you're ready to go forward. And it's a recharging of the batteries. It's a recharging so that you can yell charge. that you can be empowered to go forward. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. Now, the Eight of Pentacles has been coming up for many of the readings today, actually. The Eight of Pentacles is all about who you are. It's understanding who you are, what you do, how great you do it, the value you bring to the table, loving yourself for it, and also looking at how you can improve. So maybe it's changing up your routine so it flows better. Maybe it's looking at your finances and understanding how realigning certain things could actually help your cash flow right now. But it's really what you do. It's your unique gifts. It's your talents. And understanding that they are your vehicle to your tomorrow. That only you can do things a certain way. You are empowered with beautiful gifts. And you need to understand it. You need to take ownership of it. And you need to set up a plan to be disciplined enough to use your gifts to its fullest potential. It's with the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords looks forward and sees what he wants to manifest in his life. And he understands what he wants to manifest. And it becomes an inner passion, a burning desire, a dream, but it's a flame that just cannot be extinguished. And he's willing to fight. He's sure, he's confident of where he's going, what he wants to manifest, what his goals are, and what his next steps are going forward. And nobody's going to pull him off this path. But it's having that clear definition of what you do and do well. So it could be in the job, it could, you could be a great leader, or you could be a great coach, you could be a great teacher, you could be a wonderful artist, you could be an inspiration just by doing what you do on a daily basis, inspiring other people to be their best. But you need to take ownership of it. You need to be grateful for your talents and understand just how much of a vehicle they are going to be moving you forward. So make sure that you're getting enough rest, you're exercising, you're eating properly, you're not burning the candle at both ends. But in order to raise your light, I think it's getting around people. It's being on the Sag. It's being a little bit of the life of the party, so to speak. But I don't think partying is the way to go. I think getting together, having laughs, enjoying other people's company, absolutely. Raise your light. Raise your joy. And raise your self-confidence of exactly what you have and how wonderful your gifts are. And get ready to run out into that field and yell charge. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.